Well, hello, my little rays of sunshine. How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and today I'm in Shelburne, Nova Scotia at the Ross-Thomson House and Store Museum. I'm on another adventure, and I'm inviting you all to come on along.
Hi, I'm Dorothy, and welcome to the Ross-Thomson House and Store Museum. The store was built in 1785. Come on in.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
It was 1785, George and Robert Ross, who were brothers from Scotland, they moved to Florida, had a plantation there. Then they moved up here in 1785. They brought their own ships up with them, so we know they had a fair amount of money. So they built this store, and they would bring in items for the local stores in the area. So they were like the Costco at the time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So over here we have a big barrel. It's a piped barrel.
Okay.
That would bring in port wine from Portugal. That would hold 200 gallons of wine. And then we have brown sugar and white sugar they would have brought in.
Okay, and those two barrels right here?
They're just barrels.
Okay.
We don't know what was in those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then on the back wall there's the fabric. The fabric with the long gold piece on it. That shelf is all from that time period.
Oh, wow. Huh.
As we go around the room, we get to the glass window. That's pretty unique. It's not original to the store, but it's original to the time period. It's called bullseye glass or poor man's glass. So when they made a glass window pane, they would put a steel rod into a glob of glass and spin it, and then use boards to flatten it and cut those flattened pieces to make a real window pane, and this would be the garbage.
Oh.
So the poorer people would gather those up to make their windows. There's ropes that are hemp, and I forget the other types. And then we have tobacco that they would have brought in as well. That's a hogshead barrel, it's called.
Oh, that's a big barrel too.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many bushels that would hold, but it's a lot. They had hides as well. On the wall, we have a deer hide over here and a blonde raccoon. And then we have cow and deer here. But in 1783, there were no deer in Shelburne. So it's kind of unique. And the cow hides they brought in from Peru.
All the way from Peru.
From Peru, yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And the house was lit by candles. So they had candles that were made of tallow, or they're made of beeswax. Tallow was rendered from the inside of an animal's bones. So, but little mice like to eat the candles.
Oh, there's a mouse there.
So there's a mouse there. So we have this unique thing here. It's called candle safe. You put your candles in it and close it up at night so the mice couldn't eat the candles.
Oh.
The beeswax were expensive, so they put those ones away.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the store. And we can go through to the clerk's room.
Okay.
To the rest of the place. So this is the clerk's room. The clerk was Ross-Thomson. When they built the store, they built this room for him. That's his original desk.
Oh.
His ledger's on the top with his writing still be able to be seen.
Wow.
They built this room for him. They gave him the only east-facing window in the whole building, so he'd have daylight to work longer by.
Nice big fireplace too.
Yes. Days like this, I wish we could still use it.
Yeah. Wow, this is a nice room.
Yeah. And we had toys that they would have had at that time as well.
Oh, yes.
Jacob's ladders.
Oh. Wow, that's kind of neat. Interesting toys, eh?
In this room, we've got set up like a dining room. The wallpaper is a replica of the original, and the original was actually fabric.
It's a nice flowers, very pleasant to look at too.
Yeah. And the china over on the side table is a 1950s reproduction of an 1850s pattern.
Oh, this is nice, really nice.
And from here we go over to the entryway. So this was the main entrance to the house. We would have come in this door with the huge lock here. And we still do have the keys to that. They're hanging up in the store. And this is they call it the murder bell.
Okay.
So if you heard that in the night, you knew somebody was coming in to get you.
Oh my.
And here we have a parlor
Okay.
where they would have met to do their business deals and entertain their guests. Come on.
Okay. This is a really nice room.
So they have their flute and their flute and clarinet over on the table. So only the rich had the time to play musical instruments, especially when it's that fancy.
Wow.
And we have the elephant up on the mantle is from China. So it's there to represent how they would have brought back things from their trading trips.
Right.
And the elephant's 900 years old.
It's actually 900 years old?
Yes.
Wow.
It's not original to them, but it's on loan from Nova Scotia museums.
Okay, wow.
It just represents how they showed off. And my favorite thing in this room is the little square box on the floor.
Oh, right there under the rocking
Under
chair.
the rocking chair. That's a lady's rocking chair made in 1747. And that's a lady's foot warmer.
Oh.
So they put hot coals in that. And then the ladies would sit down with their long dresses on, and the heat would just rise up.
Oh,
and warm them up.
nice. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
And the winters here in Nova Scotia can get pretty chilly, so
They can.
that's very practical to have that.
Yes.
I like the couch over there too.
Yes, that belonged to a doctor. I can't remember what year it was made or anything like that. I just remember it was a doctor's, and it was donated to the museum.
Wow.
And we'll go upstairs to
Okay. Oh.
We've got a bird's eye maple canopy bed, a high boy in the corner and a low boy over here. The hats on top of the high boy are beaver skin.
Oh.
And the hat box is unique. It's wood, then it's covered in leather, and it has a lock on it. So hats must have been expensive
Wow.
back then.
Would that be heavy? Like if someone could pick that
No,
up?
it's not heavy.
Oh, huh.
No, I picked it up this spring to dust it, and it was
Oh.
lighter than I expected.
Yeah, because it looks like it would be quite heavy.
No, it's not.
Wow. This is a nice bedroom.
It is nice.
Very cozy. Very, very cozy.
Yeah. And we have this little room behind you that we don't know what it was for. They
Okay.
didn't leave us any notes to tell us, so we don't know.
Oh,
So we've got it set up kind of like a sick room or a dressing room.
that's a pretty dress. And it's got hooks on there.
Yeah. That's a medicine chest over in the corner.
There's the stairs right
Right there.
there, in between the rooms.
Yeah.
Nice cozy bedroom.
Yes. It's a rope bed, so we've got the bed tick pulled up so you can see the ropes a little bit.
Okay.
And the bed mattress is a straw stuffed tick.
Okay.
So it is stuffed with straw. And it's very pokey.
I imagine, yeah. Yeah, because the ends of straw can be very sharp sometimes too. A nice green chair.
And this room has a fancy commode in it. It's a Queen Anne commode.
Comes with its own bathroom.
Yeah.
And this is a cute little table here. Nice area. Oh, look out the window. That's a nice view.
The nice view. Turn left. There really is stairs under there.
Okay.
And watch your head.
Yes, it's actually low enough that I could hit my head, and I'm not a tall person.
A 5'3.5" is ideal height.
All right. Going down to the kitchen. Going down to the kitchen. Oh yeah, the stairs are a little steep, aren't they? Just a little.
Yes.
Yeah.
The stairs were added when they made this into a museum.
Okay.
They're not original. There may have been a dumb waiter here for food to be lifted up and down.
Okay.
I'm not certain. The Thompson family lived here until the 1920s, descendants of Robert Thompson. And then the building was left vacant for a few years. And then it was turned into a museum.
Oh.
So this is the kitchen. The cook would have stayed down here, and when she brought food up, she would have gone out this door that's over on the left, and around and in the main door of the building.
Okay.
Yeah. Put your meat on the stick in the middle, and the heat would reflect in there. And cook it nicely. A griddle for doing frying or pancakes and things like that.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It's a nice griddle.
When I was in school, we'd come here on school trips, and they could still have fires here,
Oh.
and they'd make us pancakes on the griddle.
Really? That's nice. And this is the original kitchen
Yes.
for that time period. Wow, this is nice. I imagine it would get quite warm down here with that big fireplace.
Probably, yes. I can't remember if it was warm when I came as a kid or not. But I know now this is our favorite place to come on hot summer days.
Oh yeah, because it would be still cooler like being
Right.
in the basement. There's some buckets here. For washing dishes maybe, or?
Washing dishes, doing clothes in, just gathering water.
Okay. Oh,
And this way there's cold storage.
this is a cute little room. Very cute. It's like a little pantry too, in a
Yes.
way.
Yes.
I like this room.
I do too.
Yeah.
So on this shelf, if it says shiny, it's new. If it's not shiny, it's old. And all of the jugs over in the corner are from that time period.
These over here?
Those, except for these ones, except for these two.
Okay.
All the ones there are new, are old, I mean.
Okay. How old do you think those would be, those there?
From the 1780s.
Oh my. I guess. 1780s. Just a few years back.
Just a few years.
Yeah. Some barrels.
Barrels. I'm not sure what they would have held. I'm thinking maybe rum.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Because that has a tap on it right
Right.
there. Watch my head here. It's pretty low right here. Whoop.
The only room I missed was the militia room. Is back through the store again.
Oh, okay.
You go up to the militia room.
All right. Got my hand here on the railing. Okay. So we're going up to the militia room. Oh, wow. What's happening is they've been selling the fields in the town where the deer come Oh,
So originally this was dry goods storage for the store.
okay.
They would hoist the things up and bring them in this door.
Oh,
But in the early 1800s, Robert Thompson's son, Robert Thompson, made the lieutenant colonel of the militia in the area, and he turned it over into their militia room.
oh.
So this is where they would meet and store their guns and stuff.
Thank you so much, Dorothy, for the wonderful tour. I had a really nice time, and you did a great job too.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, my friends, I want to thank you so much for joining me here today at the Ross-Thomson House and Store Museum. I had such a wonderful time. It's my first time being here, but it definitely won't be my last. And if you're ever in the Shelburne area, definitely come into this wonderful museum. And if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And we have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned, and I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon, my friends. Bye. Bye.